Hello everyone. Today, we delve into the compelling and sometimes unsettling stories of assassination attempts on United States presidents. From Abraham Lincoln to Donald Trump, these attempts have left an indelible mark on American history, whether successful or thwarted. Join us as we explore these gripping accounts, the courageous figures who prevented tragedy, and the enduring impact on a nation committed to unity and advancement. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, is celebrated for leading the United States through the Civil War and working to end slavery. On April 14, 1865, just days after the Confederate surrender, Lincoln attended a play at Ford's Theater in Washington, D.C. John Wilkes Booth, a well-known actor and Confederate sympathizer, slipped into the presidential box and shot Lincoln in the head. Despite efforts to save him, Lincoln died the next morning, making him the first U.S. president to be assassinated. Booth fled but was found and killed 12 days later. Lincoln's assassination plunged the nation into deeper mourning just as it was beginning to heal, and it underscored the intense divisions of the era. His legacy, however, endures in the principles of equality and unity he championed. James Garfield, the 20th president, had only been in office for a few months when he was shot on July 2, 1881. Charles J. Guiteau, a disgruntled office seeker, shot Garfield at a Washington, D.C. train station. Garfield initially survived the shooting, but inadequate medical care led to severe infections. He succumbed to his wounds on September 19, 1881. Guiteau was captured and later executed for the crime. Garfield's assassination highlighted the flaws in the patronage system, where government jobs were given as political rewards. This tragedy spurred the Pendleton Civil Service Reform Act, which aimed to end such practices. Garfield's untimely death marked a pivotal moment in the push for government reform, leaving a legacy of progress from his brief tenure. William McKinley, the 25th president, led the United States during a period of industrial growth and expansion. On September 6, 1901, McKinley was attending the Pan American Exposition in Buffalo, New York, where he was shot by Leon Czolgosz, an anarchist. Czolgosz concealed a .32 caliber revolver under a handkerchief and approached McKinley in a receiving line. The first bullet grazed McKinley's chest, but the second pierced his stomach, leading to severe internal injuries. McKinley initially seemed to recover, but he succumbed to infection on September 14, 1901. Czolgosz was swiftly tried, convicted, and executed for the assassination. McKinley's death marked a turning point in presidential security measures and fueled debates about anarchism and political violence in the United States. John F. Kennedy, the 35th president, inspired a generation with his vision of progress and optimism. On November 22, 1963, while riding in a motorcade through Dealey Plaza in Dallas, Texas, Kennedy was shot and killed by Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine with Marxist sympathies. Oswald fired 3 shots from the Texas School Book Depository, with one bullet striking Kennedy in the head. The assassination shocked the nation and the world, leading to profound grief and conspiracy theories that persist to this day. Oswald was arrested but was fatally shot by nightclub owner Jack Ruby before he could stand trial. Kennedy's death had a lasting impact on American politics and culture, shaping the turbulent decade that followed. Theodore Roosevelt, the 26th president, was known for his robust personality and vigorous leadership. On October 14, 1912, while campaigning in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Roosevelt was shot in the chest by John Flaman Schrank, a delusional man who claimed to be acting on orders from the late President McKinley. Remarkably, Roosevelt's thick coat, a glasses case, and a folded 50-page speech in his breast pocket slowed the bullet. Despite the injury, Roosevelt insisted on delivering his speech, famously starting with, "Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know whether you fully understand that I have just been shot, but it takes more than that to kill a bull moose." He spoke for 90 minutes before seeking medical attention. Roosevelt's courage and resilience left a lasting impression, and he survived the assassination attempt without long-term effects. Ronald Reagan, the 40th president, faced an assassination attempt on March 30, 1981, just 69 days into his first term. After delivering a speech at the Washington Hilton Hotel, Reagan was shot by John Hinckley Jr., who was attempting to impress actress Jodie Foster. Hinckley fired 6 shots, hitting Reagan, his press secretary James Brady, a police officer, and a Secret Service agent. The bullet that struck Reagan ricocheted off the limousine, entering his left lung and narrowly missing his heart. Despite his serious injuries, Reagan maintained his sense of humor, famously telling his wife, "Honey, I forgot to duck." He recovered swiftly, displaying remarkable strength and optimism, which boosted his public approval. The attempt led to significant changes in the Secret Service protocols and the passing of the Brady Handgun Violence Prevention Act, named after his injured press secretary. Donald Trump, the 45th president, survived an assassination attempt on July 13, 2024. While Trump was delivering a campaign rally speech near Butler, Pennsylvania, Trump was shot by Thomas Matthew Crooks, a 20-year-old man from Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Crooks fired 8 rounds with an AR-15 style rifle from the roof of a nearby building outside the rally venue, killing an audience member and critically injuring 2 other audience members. Crooks was immediately killed. After being shot, Trump took cover and was surrounded by Secret Service personnel before being helped to his feet by them with blood visible on his right ear and cheek. He pumped his fist in the air and mouthed, or shouted, the words, "Fight! Fight! Fight!" before being escorted to his motorcade and taken to a hospital. These tragic events not only shaped the course of American history, but also highlighted the vulnerabilities of even the most powerful leaders. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more interesting topics. Thank you for watching.